Welcome to Shreveport Connection with Tommy. This video is on your NXT TakeOver weekend and 1 week spoiler for this week. Thanks to Will Henderson thing on Twitter at WillH94. Checks the following NXT spoilers from the tapings from Barclays Center in Brooklyn on Saturday. Bianca Belair defeated Deonna Purrazzo. Deonna got out of a head scissor. The crowd was behind Bianca pretty solidly to the start of the match. Bianca with a gut buster for a 2 count, then a charge in the corner. Deonna sidestepped a second and goes for a roll up, but Bianca held on to the ropes. Bianca in control, gloated. Deonna got the Fujiwara armbar, but Bianca powered out, throws her into a ring post, and then nails her finisher for the win. UK champion Pete Dunne defeated Zach Gibson to retain his title. Excellent match. Gibson out to huge boos. Pete with a monster reaction as usual. Pete attacked the right arm to start. They trade slaps, they locked legs, and both end up with a headstand trading slaps. Gibson worked over the arm. Pete went for an Irish whip, but he can't get it due to the injured arm. Gibson in control of the match. Pete laid out Gibson with a huge forearm. Pete locked in an armbar, but Gibson got to the ropes to break up the pinfall and rolled out of it. Pete did hit a moonsault to the outside, rolled Gibson back in. Pete went for a corner flip, but Gibson kicked him out of midair and hits a jumping code breaker for a 2 count. They both hit stereo insecurities, and both are down. NXT chants from the crowd. Gibson reverses a superplex, but only gets a 2 count. Gibson with an arm lock, but Pete got to the ropes to escape. Gibson kicked him, and then Pete spits the mouthpiece out. Gibson stops him from putting it back in and hits a brutal clothesline. Gibson goes to throw the mouthpiece in the crowd, but Pete blocked it, snapped his fingers, and hit the bitter end for the pinfall. NXT TakeOver Brooklyn pay-per-view. Opened up with a live from the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York. Fans made their way in as they were still entering the ring. You had the 2 matches for the tapings. Spoilers. Charlie Caruso welcomed us to the show. She's joined in by Sam Roberts, Percy Watson, and Pat McAfee. Actually, Percy wasn't there. The Hype Tonight show, and Kathy sends up to a video on who attacked Aleister Black storyline. They talk about tonight's main event and send us to Mike Rome, who was with a bunch of wild NXT fans. Charlie plugs tonight's show on the WWE Network as Mike sends it to the back. The panel goes over tonight's card next. Charlie also plugs tomorrow's SummerSlam event. The panel shows us recent events that led to the NXT Tag Title match next. We also see video from Cassie Kelly's Now video with the Undisputed Era from earlier. Sam and Pat both believe Mustache Mountain will win the titles tonight. Back from the break, Charlie sends us to a video preview for EC3 versus Velveteen Dream. Pat believes EC3 is going to steal the show tonight. Sam goes on for the Dream for the win. Charlie sends us to a video for the NXT North American title. Next, we come back to the panel. Charlie welcomes Ricochet by camera in the back. Ricochet says he's been working for this moment for 15 years, and he knows he can defeat Adam Cole. We get more hype for the show, and then we have another break. Charlie sends us to Mauro Ranallo, Percy Watson, and Nigel McGuinness at ringside. They hype the card and send us to a video package for tonight's NXT Women's title match. Sam and Pat agree on Shayna Baszler retaining her title tonight. Charlie sends us back to outside to Mike Rome and a group of fans. We see shots of Johnny Gargano and NXT champion Tommaso Ciampa arriving to the arena. Panel sends us to another video package on the Black storyline. NXT General Manager William Regal joins the panel. Regal spoke to the Undisputed Era and says that they are no longer suspects in the Black attack, but that's all he can tell us as of now. Regal talks more about the disappointing situation, and the panel plugs tonight's card again. You get more hype for SummerSlam and TakeOver before Charlie sends out to a video package for the main event. NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 4 event opens up with a video package. Live from Barclays Center in Brooklyn, and Mauro welcomes us, joined in by Nigel McGuinness and Percy Watson. Sold out crowd is fired up. NXT Tag Team title match, Mustache Mountain and the Undisputed Era battle out. We go right to the ring. Out comes NXT Tag Team Champions, the Undisputed Era. Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong. Kayla Braxton does her ring introductions. Out next comes Mustache Mountain, Tyler Bate, and Trent Seven. Two European wrestlers. Seven starts off with Strong, but Strong turns and knocks Bate down off the apron. O'Reilly tags in and double team Seven. Bate runs in, but Strong decks him. Bate and Seven go for a double team, and the brawl breaks out in the middle of the ring. Bate and Seven drop both the opponents at the same time, follow them out to the floor. Keep control with chops and more offense. Seven brings O'Reilly in the ring now and works him over. Bate tags in for a double team. Bate drops Strong as he runs in. O'Reilly kicks out of a pin attempt. O'Reilly with a roundhouse kick to Bate. Strong comes in, but Bate slams him. Seven tags in for a double team and a 2 count on Strong. Strong counters with a backbreaker. O'Reilly works over Seven now, dropping him with knee strikes and a roundhouse kick. Undisputed Era keeps control with freakish tags. O'Reilly with another 2 count on Seven. Seven avoids the move and drops O'Reilly with a DDT. Strong runs in, but Bate takes him out with a drop kick. Bate blocks O'Reilly and nails a diving European uppercut. Bate fights off of a double team and does a swing on Strong while O'Reilly is on his shoulders. Strong kicks Bate and O'Reilly applies a sleeper hold. Bate overpowers and suplexes Strong while O'Reilly is still on his back. Fans pop and chant for NXT now. Strong stops Bate with a big shot out of the corner. O'Reilly works over Bate and takes him to the mat now. O'Reilly drives knees into Bate and fans do a dueling chance. O'Reilly with another knee and a more strike while Bailey is down. Strong comes in, keeps control of Bate. O'Reilly tags in for another double team and a 2 count. Strong tags back in, does a running boot on Bate while O'Reilly has him in a hold. Bate finally gets free from another hold, but O'Reilly comes back in, takes him down. Strong and O'Reilly with more kicks and tags and offense on Bate near their corner. Bate launches Strong over the top to the floor. He kicks Strong back into the barrier and looks for the tag. O'Reilly runs in to stop the tag, but he gets hit through the ropes to the floor. Strong and O'Reilly pull each opponent at the same time to stop the tag again. Seven finally gets a tag and unloads on Strong. Seven leaps out and takes O'Reilly down on the floor. Seven brings O'Reilly back in and unloads on both opponents. Seven with a close 2 count on Strong. Strong ends up dropping Seven with a big elbow to the jaw. O'Reilly tags in, take control, dropping Seven with a brain buster for a 2 count. Undisputed Era with another double team on Seven. Strong with an Olympic slam for a close 2 count. Strong goes on, gets a strong hold applied in the middle of the ring. Bate comes in, but O'Reilly catches him in a triangle. Bate powers up and launches O'Reilly into Strong, breaking up the hold. Fans pop for both teams, more back and forth, and double teaming between the two sides, including a big dive by Bate to the outside. Bate comes in and hits a sit-down powerbomb on Strong, but he kicks out just in time. Bate goes to the top while Strong gets to his feet. Fan chant, this is awesome, but Strong hits him and climbs up top. Bate elbows Strong to the mat. O'Reilly jumps up from the floor and nails Bate, sending him to the mat. Strong drives Bate and his knee into the turnbuckle. O'Reilly tags in and knocks Seven off the apron. Bate drops O'Reilly. O'Reilly rolls Bate in into a heel hook. Seven screens for a tag, but O'Reilly keeps the hold locked. Seven steps through the ropes. Strong and O'Reilly take advantage of the referee being distracted. Seven goes to the timekeeper's area and brings the towel to the apron. He changes his mind and throws it into the crowd. Strong gets knocked to the outside. Bate still in the hold, but he inches closer to Seven. Seven gets a tag and the hold is broken. Seven unloads on O'Reilly and drops him with a lariat for a close 2 count. Bate tags in and goes up top as Seven lifts O'Reilly. Strong hits Bate, but gets knocked to the floor. They hit the burning hammer, but O'Reilly kicks out at 2 just in time. Fan chant NXT and fight forever now. Strong leaps out of nowhere with a jumping knee on Bate. They take out Seven's knee and drop him next as O'Reilly covers for the win. Undisputed Era wins the match. After the match, O'Reilly and Strong take the titles in the middle of the ring and try to recover from the battle. We go to replays. We come back and the champions turn around to the War Raiders in the ring. Hanson and Rowe. They take out Strong and O'Reilly with a big power moves and double team moves as fans pop. War Raiders stand tall in the ring as their music hits. We get a replay of the surprise attack. Hanson and Rowe get the crowd hyped up and celebrate in the ring. So we get the next feud for NXT going. Back from the break, the announcers briefly discussed the Who Attacked Aleister Black storyline. We see Johnny Gargano backstage in the locker room. Announcers lead us to a video package for the next match. EC3 versus Velveteen Dream. We go to the ring. Out comes Velveteen Dream first. EC3 was out next. Match starts with Dream tossing his vest to taunt EC3. EC3 picks it up and throws it back. Warning Dream, he's not here for games. Bell rings and they size each other up. They lock up. EC3 shoves Dream back into the corner. EC3 with another shove into the corner. Dream grabs EC3, but EC3 tosses him out to the floor. EC3 brings it right back in and they tangle. EC3 takes Dream down by his arm. EC3 is in control and slams Dream around by his arm again. Dream rocks EC3 with a right and turns it around. EC3 counters and tosses Dream onto the top turnbuckle, kicking him in the ribs. Dream gets crotched on the top rope. EC3 bounces him on the rope while he's crotched. EC3 with a big right hand and a clothesline on the apron, sending Dream to the floor. Dream comes back to the apron and fights his way in. EC3 then blocks a sunset flip and dances over Dream's face for a pop. EC3 ends up dropping Dream as he ran the ropes with a big shot. But EC3 misses a back drop, but comes right back and scoops Dream up for a slam. EC3 shows off some and runs the ropes, dropping an elbow, which EC3 clothesline Dream out to the floor. They tangle on the ramp, and Dream nails a spinning DDT on the steel. Fan chat, holy crap. Dream keeps control on the floor and brings it back in for a 2 count. Dream goes to the corner and comes flying down at EC3. Dream drops EC3 over the top rope next. Dream with more strikes in the corner. The referee warns him. Dream drops EC3's neck on the top rope. Dream with a neck breaker in the middle of the ring. EC3 kicks out at 2. Dream keeps EC3 grounded now and works on his neck some more. Dream with a forearm to the spine. EC3 blocks a neck breaker. Dream stops the counter with a knee and hits the neck breaker for a 2 count. Dream tosses EC3 out to the floor. Then Dream slams EC3's head into the announce table several times. Dream gets a bottle of water across the face and wake him up. Dream brings EC3 back in the ring, but EC3 grabs him. Dream counters and drops EC3 to gain control. They trade shots on their feet. EC3 floors Dream out of the corner. And then EC3 yells, top 1%. Runs Dream over. EC3 with a stinger splash and a rolling neck snap for a pop. EC3 then screws Dream up for the 1%er, but is countered with a roll up for a 2 count. Dream misses the super kick. EC3 blocks a kick and drives Dream face first for a 2 count. EC3 is in control in the corner, unloading with strikes to bring Dream back down. Dream with a shot to the throat to get an opening. Dream goes to the top, but EC3 presses him to the mat. EC3 goes up to the top now. EC3 dives with a crossbody, but Dream ends up rolling him up for a 2 count. EC3 then slaps Dream and power bombs him. EC3 looks around the crowd and yells out. Then EC3 lifts Dream again and hits a sit-down power bomb for a 2 count. EC3 then places Dream up top, but they trade shots. EC3 climbs up for a superplex and he nails it. EC3 clutches his own back and is slow to make the pin. Dream kicks out at 2. EC3 gets up first and scoops Dream on the apron. Dream slides into the ring and nails a super kick. Dream scoops EC3 and hits a rolling Dream Valley driver for a close 2 count. Dream scoops EC3 again, but it's countered. EC3 with a German suplex for a 2 count. And EC3 brings Dream to the apron, but Dream counters and hits the DVD on the apron. Dream goes on top and nails a big elbow drop while EC3 is still on the apron. Dream goes back into the ring, rolls EC3 over, covers him for the pinfall. Winner of the match, Velveteen Dream. After the match, Dream stands tall in the middle of the ring as we go to replays. And he makes it with the executive and looks around from the stage as EC3 recovers in the ring. Back from the break, we see Matt Riddle in the front row for his debut. Then they show Tommaso Ciampa backstage looking at his title, getting video packed for the next match. North American title match, Ricochet versus Adam Cole. We go to the ring. Out first comes Ricochet. The North American champion Adam Cole is out next. The bell rings and they stare each other down. Fans did quick chant for Cole. They lock up, trade holds, they tangle some more, and Ricochet gets the upper hand. They size each other up again before Cole takes Ricochet down with a headlock. Cole keeps control and keeps Ricochet down. Cole gets the upper hand again and poses for the crowd. They run the ropes to Ricochet, drop kicks Cole out of midair for a big pop. Ricochet then runs the ropes, puts on the brakes, doing a handspring for a pop as Cole watches from the floor. Ricochet ends up on the top, but Cole pushes him out to the floor. Cole launches Ricochet into the barrier. Cole brings it back in and kicks Ricochet. Cole mounts Ricochet with strikes. Cole with a neckbreaker for a 2 count. They're more trash talking while Ricochet is down. Ricochet fights back, but Cole scoots him before a backbreaker into the knee for another close 2 count. Cole drives a knee into Ricochet's back and takes him back to the mat. Ricochet fights up and out. Cole runs into an elbow. Ricochet drop kicks Cole. Sending him to the floor to regroup. Ricochet runs the ropes and leads out, taking Cole down on the floor. They bring him back in the ring, and Ricochet works Cole over in the corner. Ricochet nails a 619 in a springboard European uppercut for a 2 count. More back and forth. Ricochet in control. Hits a standing shooting star press and another big splash for a 2 count. Ricochet ends up springboarding back in to a backstabber for a close pin attempt by Cole. More back and forth. Ricochet catches a super kick and nails a discus forearm. Ricochet launches at Cole off the ropes with a moonsault, but Cole kicks him out of midair and drops him over his knee again for a close 2 count. Cole can't believe it. Only got a 2 count. Fan chant, this is awesome now. Ricochet ducks a running kick and rolls Cole up for a 2 count. They trade shots in the middle of the ring now. Cole with an insecurity. Ricochet with a jumping knee. Cole with 2 shots in the face. Ricochet drops Cole, but Cole falls on it for a 2 count. Fans cheer them both and chant NXT after an intense exchange. Fans also chant Mamma Mia now. Ricochet ends up playing possum to pull Cole in for a big move. Ricochet goes up to the top, but Cole moves out of the way. Ricochet goes on and hits a huge hurricanrana, sending him out to the floor. Morrow pops big and fans chant holy crap again. They bring it back in and Ricochet goes to the top and hits a 630 for the pin and the title. Winner of the match and new North American champion Ricochet. After the match, Ricochet takes the title and celebrates it as his music hits. We go to replays and come back to Ricochet celebrating and more replays as he makes his exit. Back to the ring, we see Kevin Owens in the front row with WWE Hall of Famer Mark Henry. We get a video package for the next match. Kairi Sane versus Shayna Baszler for your women's NXT title. We go to the ring. Out comes Kairi Sane for the rematch of the 2017 Mae Young Classic. We see which Sane won. NXT Women's Champion Shayna Baszler will out next. We get formal ring introductions from Braxton. The bell rings. We see Baszler's 4 horsemen partners at ringside. Ronda Rousey, Jessamine Duke, and Marina Shafir. They go at it and go right to the mat, trading holds. Fan chat for Sane as they get to their feet and go at it. Sane takes Baszler down for a quick pin attempt. And then a quick roll-up. Sane with a stretch muffler out. Baszler breaks it. Baszler loses it a bit. And back Sane into the corner. Sane fights back. And they hit the ropes. Sane drop kicks Baszler out of the ring for a pop. Sane leaps off the apron and takes Baszler down on the floor. Sane brings it back into the ring and mounts some offense, but Baszler drop kicks her leg out. Baszler works on the leg. Sane jumps her to the apron and charges, but Baszler moves. Baszler kicks Sane and drops her knee over the middle rope. Baszler brings it back in and mounts Sane with strikes. Baszler continues working on the knee of Sane, keeping her down by sending the knee and twisting it. Bending the knee and twisting it. Baszler stomps now, trying to break Sane's toes. Fans boo. Baszler mocks Sane and works her over in the corner now. Sane screams as Baszler fights back now, unloading on her. Sane with a back fist and a neck breaker. Sane screams some more and keeps control, chopping Baszler down in the corner. Sane with a sliding knee into the corner for a 2 count. Sane goes to top, but Baszler jumps up with a kick. Baszler climbs up with a super gut-wrench suplex. Sane hits the mat hard, but Baszler is slow to make the pin. They trade shots from their knees now, getting up to their feet. Baszler with a big knee strike for a close 2 count. Sane counters. They move and hits a spear out of nowhere. Sane goes up top, hits the insane elbow to the back. Sane goes back up to the top for another big elbow, but Baszler rolls to the floor. Sane turns and nails the crossbody on the floor. Sane brings Baszler back in the ring and goes up top again. Sane hits another big elbow drop, but Baszler kicks out. She can't believe it. Sane with a leg submission. Baszler turns that into a Kirifuda clutch. Sane is fading out, but Sane finally breaks a hold by grabbing the bottom rope. Baszler with a heel hook. Sane counters and looks for a submission, but Baszler gets to the bottom rope herself. Sane ties Baszler up with the ropes. Now the referee counts, but Sane broke it just in time. Sane with an Alabama slam, goes up top for the third big elbow drop, but Baszler gets her knees up. Baszler goes for a curve for the clutch again, but Sane counters and rolls her up for the pin and the title. Winner and new NXT Women's Champions, Kairi Sane. After the match, Sane celebrated with her title to go to replays. Then we come back to Sane celebrating in the ring, still as her music hits. Back for the break, we get a video package for tonight's main event. Last man standing match for the NXT title, Johnny Gargano versus Tommaso Ciampa. We go to the ring. Out first comes Johnny Gargano to a pop. NXT champion Tommaso Ciampa was out next. As the heat quickly starts up, some fan chant a-hole as Ciampa marches to the ring. Ciampa also gets a F-U Ciampa chants as he enters the ring. He raises the title as Gargano stares him down. We get formal ring introductions from Braxton, but Gargano attacks Ciampa before she's done. And here we go. Ciampa recovers and fights back. They go at it. Gargano hits a status press with more offense. Gargano mounts Ciampa in the corner with a bunch of strikes. Ciampa goes down. Ciampa tosses Gargano to the apron. Gargano tries to pull Ciampa back out to the floor, but he runs back in. Gargano counters the move and sends Ciampa to the floor again. Gargano slides out, but Ciampa shoves him back into the steel ring steps. Ciampa still in control on the floor, beating Gargano against the barrier. Ciampa separates the steel ring steps, but Gargano launches him into the barrier. Gargano with another shot into the barrier. Referee counts while Ciampa is down. Fan chant for Gargano as he works Ciampa over on the floor. Ciampa turns around and drapes Gargano over the barrier, hitting him with a forearm. Gargano rams Ciampa back into the ring post. Gargano leaves off the apron and takes Ciampa down on the floor again. Gargano tosses Ciampa over the announce table and he goes flying. Referee counts again. Gargano stands up on top of the table, looks down at Ciampa. Ciampa ends up coming back and driving Gargano through the table as a holy crap chant starts up for the crowd. Fan chant Mamma Mia now as the referee counts. Ciampa is up first. Ciampa brings him back into the ring. He has a steel chair now, but Gargano rocks him. Gargano goes for the chair, but Ciampa boots him in the face. Ciampa unloads in the corner as the fans move. Ciampa with a running knee strike to the face. Ciampa with another big running strike in the corner. Gargano ends up taking out Ciampa's leg with a hard chair shot. Gargano unloads with more steel chair shots in the ring. Referee counts while Ciampa is down. Ciampa counters a move and applies a sleeper hold. Using the bottom rope for leverage, fans rally for Gargano, but Ciampa keeps him down. Referee counts, but Gargano makes it up. Ciampa applies another sleeper as some fans move. Ciampa takes Gargano back to the mat with a hold. Gargano ends up breaking the hold and sending Ciampa face first into the chair in the corner like a lawn dart. Fans are popping and the referee starts counting. Gargano goes under the ring and brings the table out. Gargano stands the table up on the outside. Gargano then goes under the ring again and brings out a second table. Gargano stacks this table up on the first one, but leaves the top table turned upside down. As Ciampa gets to his feet in the ring. Ciampa rocks Gargano as he approaches from the apron. Gargano tries to suplex Ciampa out of the ring through the stacked tables, hoping to drop him on the top of the exposed table legs. Ciampa counters it and hits the German suplex in the ring. Ciampa keeps it locked and hits the second German. Then a third. Referee counts, but Gargano gets up. Ciampa rams a chair in his gut, smacks him over the back. Referee counts again. Ciampa with another chair shot. Over the back, Ciampa yells at Gargano to stay down. Ciampa with another chair shot. Over the back, the referee starts counting again. Ciampa hits 3 straight Project Ciampa moves. As Ciampa sits in a chair as the referee counts. Gargano jumps up at 9 and nails a super kick. Referee counts while they're both down. They get up at the same time and start trading shots in the middle of the ring. Gargano catches a kick. Rock Ciampa a few more times. Ciampa with a big kick to the face. Gargano with a kick to the head. Ciampa sends Gargano to the apron and kicks him off of a slingshot spear attempt. Gargano counters and nails a big insecurity. Ciampa with another German attempt. Gargano kicks Ciampa in the head and nails a German of his own. They both connect with more shots and collide with clothesline attempts and go back down. They both get up at 1. They unload with strikes as fans pop. Gargano drops Ciampa, but Ciampa knees him. Ciampa runs into a super kick. They both go down in the middle of the ring as the referee counts again. Gargano makes it up just at the 9 count. Gargano super kicks Ciampa from the apron, but leaps with a cannonball, and Ciampa moves. Gargano lands hard on the floor. Ciampa launches Gargano into the barrier. Ciampa with a fairy tail ending right into the steel steps on the floor. Referee counts. Gargano somehow makes it up, and Ciampa can't believe it. Ciampa goes back under the ring after rocking Gargano a few more times. Both tables are still stacked up. Ciampa slams Gargano face into the top of the steps. As Ciampa goes into the ring, it pulls up the ring canvas and padding, exposing the wooden boards with 2x6s. Ciampa tries to pull Gargano in the ring, but Gargano sprays him in the face with a fire extinguisher. Gargano grabs a crutch and is standing there where Ciampa turned around in the ring. Gargano drops Ciampa with a crutch and breaks it over his back. Ciampa rolls to the floor, and Gargano follows with another crutch shot over his back. Gargano stalks Ciampa with the crutch now. The Ciampa catches Gargano coming into the ring for a DDT on the boards, but Gargano still fights him off. Gargano hangs onto the ropes from the apron side, trying not to fall on the stacked tables. Gargano with an insecurity. Gargano nails a big DDT, dropping Ciampa on the exposed wood. Referee counts again while Ciampa is down. Ciampa gets up, but stumbles out to the floor. Gargano nails a big dive, taking Ciampa down on the floor. Gargano knocks Ciampa over the announce table again. Gargano with more offense on the floor. Gargano goes for a big kick, but Ciampa moves, and Gargano takes out a crew member. Gargano can't believe it. Ciampa takes the advantage and drops him. Ciampa charges and sends Gargano crashing through the barrier. They both land bad. Ciampa tosses another crew member on top of Gargano. Ciampa has snapped. He continued to bury Gargano under chairs and other equipment, including part of the barrier. The crew member gets hit in the head with an announcer's chair as well. Gargano is buried as the referee counts again. Gargano makes it back up just before the 10 count. Ciampa is shocked again. Fan chant for Gargano. Now as he recovers, Ciampa goes under the ring and grabs a pair of handcuffs. Ciampa places Gargano under the bottom rope and tries to cuff him to the bottom rope, but Gargano pulls Ciampa into the ring post to avoid it. Gargano enters the ring and tries to cuff Ciampa's arm behind his back. Ciampa stops it with a back elbow to the mouth. They move back to the apron in front of the stacked tables. They trade counters on the apron. Gargano finally super kicks Ciampa through the tables. Referee counts as Ciampa tries to recover. Ciampa barely beats a 10 count by using the crutch. Fan chant, fight forever again. Ciampa backs up the ramp, leading Gargano away from the ring. Gargano kicks the crutch out and drops Ciampa, mounting him with strikes on the ramp. Gargano launches Ciampa into the LED board on the stage. Gargano with a Gargano escape on the stage. Gargano breaks it and cuffs Ciampa to part of the stage. Gargano stares Ciampa down. Gargano smashes Ciampa's head into the structure now. Gargano with a super kick. Fan chant one more time now. Gargano grabs Ciampa's face. And then Ciampa apologizes over and over. Gargano with another big kick. Referee counts. Fans want one more super kick. And Gargano delivers. Gargano yells at Ciampa some more as the referee counts. Gargano grabs Ciampa's face again as he yells apologies over and over. Gargano stands there as Ciampa pleads. Gargano exposes his knee and charges in, nailing Ciampa in the head. Gargano also tumbles over to Ciampa and lands on the table, falling off of it to the floor. Referee counts while they're both down now. Gargano tries to get up, but Ciampa makes it in first at the 9 count. The referee counts to 10 while Gargano is still down. Crushing his knee, Ciampa retains. After the match, Ciampa takes the NXT title and clutches it as fans boo. Ciampa is still cuffed to the part of it. The part of the stage as the referee checks on Gargano. We go to replays. Mauro says Gargano apparently dislocated his knee. Ciampa recovered and stands tall on the stage as trainers check on Gargano now. Ciampa raises the title as the boos pick up. We go to more replays. Ciampa's arm is raised on the stage while he holds the title up again. Fans boo, but some do cheer. We see Gargano being checked on, clutching his knee. Trainers call for the stretcher. As Gargano gets up to his feet, helped up, and to the stage by officials, Ciampa comes walking back out to the stage to a pop. Gargano turns and watches Ciampa raise the title in the air, and takeover Brooklyn goes off the air. The 4 horsemen, Ronda Rousey, Marina Shafir, and Jasmine Duke, were in the crowd at takeover Brooklyn to watch her partner, Shayna Baszler, drop the NXT Women's title to Kairi Sane. And here's a post-show video of Kathy Kelly talking to Baszler and the MMA horsewoman. Baszler says Sane did not beat her. She just lost. Baszler makes it clear Kairi's skill did not beat her. She just lost. Baszler says she is a better fighter before walking off with the group. Stephanie McMahon and her daughters watched takeover from the event from the front row. On Saturday night, also rapper Whale was also in the crowd. There's speculation that EC3 possibly suffering a concussion in the takeover loss to Velveteen Dream after Triple H noted in his post-takeover conference call that EC3 was dinged up. Following the match, EC3 tweeted the following photo of the Shider at this link after the show. And he also tweeted, "Here's looking at you, kid. Hashtag NXT TakeOver." And also in the crowd, former WCW World Heavyweight Champion David Arquette talking to Kathy Kelly backstage. And here's a video of that at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 4. Arquette takes a friendly shot at WWE Universal Champion Brock Lesnar for rarely showing up. Says he was a takeover to see the different talents that are coming up. Bianca Belair versus Donnie Perazzo and Zach Gibson versus UK Champion Pete Dunne were taped in Brooklyn before TakeOver hit the air. Matches will air on this coming Wednesday's NXT episode on the WWE Network. Also noted, Ricochet defeated Adam Cole to become the new NXT North American Champion at TakeOver. And Triple H congratulated Ricochet after the event with post-match tweet. Here, and a link of that. He is the one and only at WWE NXT North American Champion. Hashtag NXT TakeOver. Congratulations at King Ricochet. Hashtag We Are NXT. And that concludes my NXT TakeOver for NXT results and NXT spoilers for this coming week. August the 21st. Thanks again. See you where I want to be. If you don't know, just call me, brothers and sisters.